Liam Gemma, first by 1 second. Congratulations. I'll be depositing to my Neato cash stack today. You're gonna see some cool looking banknotes in some nice cases, but I'm under no delusion that they're worth anything. Hit that like button to have a lucky day. I think it'll work. You're always generous with the like, friendo, and it's much appreciated. So I've been setting aside a $100 bill each week for 9 weeks. This is my fractional gold. I call it my fractional gold in jest, of course, but it is cash dedicated to the purchase of a large gold coin in June. I believe still that I'll end up with more gold weight if I save my cash like this instead of buying small fractional pieces. All right, so I got a couple interesting notes to add to my interesting notes box. Again, I'm under no delusion that there is some premium for these notes. Petrodollars, funky fiats. I'm merely just trying to trick my brain into saving a little extra cash. If I come across some small head bills or some colorless big head bills, I'll save them. Oh man, my time, it's already getting crunched. I gotta go for a walk after this and then go to 2 jobs. Anyhow, I've pretty much been not spending anything. I got some more hundies from the Banco. They're pretty new notes, but they look interesting too. Back in my day, we used to call these 20s, because these buy what 20s used to buy. I have a portfolio and I have it in a pie graph, and I've been really working on stacking some cash because I need a significant portion of cash as a buffer. And that buffer protects my stack of gold and silver, etc. After all, no one wants to be forced to sell. And who knows, if you have a lot of dry powder ready, there could be an opportunity. By all means, let me know what you think in the comments below. The feedback really helps, even if it's something you think I don't want to hear. A lot of times that feedback actually really helps. I still haven't had a chance to get down to the local coin shop and pick up silver dollar week 47. I just had too much stuff on my to-do list Monday. My schedule, I'm pretty much being drawn and quartered by it. If I step back and look at the big picture, yeah, it'll give me anxiety. That's why I break it all down to daily habits and daily schedule. I just zoom in on the next task at hand. This little head 10, I was excited about this. I went into a store and the lady at the register actually remembered to save it for me. A short-term goal is to have $1,000 worth of little head notes. Why not? But if something should come up, don't get me wrong, I would still spend this stuff. I wonder, what would I spend first? My funky fiat notes or my hoard of nickels if I needed the cash? Definitely the petrodollars. The nickels would just take so long to roll up. Plus, I believe in the nickels more long term. If you're new and you're wondering what the heck am I talking about, I usually buy like $20 worth of nickels each week and I fill up 5-gallon water bottles, 1 in each room. That's how I feng shui. I don't have one in the bathroom yet, but we'll get there. Wow, looking at all these big bills, I can just feel the want spend building up. With this market going up, I don't really want to spend them on silver and gold right now. But the FOMO is building up. I mean, if this is the bull run finally, it would be nice to maximize some gains, of course. After all, if I mess up the bull run, there won't be another one likely for 20 years with silver and gold. On the flip side, though, if I just manage my assets in the right proportions and keep my balance through the storm, I think I will do well. The coming weeks should be pretty revealing. I've noticed these days, when you see everybody saying the same thing online, usually the other thing happens. I see some people stacking some platinum out there, and it's got me thinking about it. A precious metal, rarer than gold, unloved, perhaps? I wonder how much room does it have to be even more unloved? I think the main use for it is for catalytic converters for diesel engines. I think cars use palladium for catalytic converters, and tractor trailers use platinum. So I guess the first thing I think of if I'm trying to think whether or not I want to buy it is what the roads will look like in 10 years. But I'm sure there's many more uses for it, and who knows, they could come up with another use. I have always wanted a platinum platypus. I don't know, is it a good idea or is it just my want spend? Either way, I'll be going for that big gold centenario in June. I've looked online and the price is right about almost $3,000 for each one right now. If the price of gold is really up in June, perhaps I'll buy a centenario with a more key date. I've heard the metal's value can grow into the collector's value on the way up. Like the Morgans, for example, the Morgan dollars, if silver should go down, then the Morgan dollars kind of hold their value a little bit more than just bullion. But if silver should go up really high, then people with Morgan dollars might be more prone to just selling them for the price of the silver that it contains. Because, after all, profit is a profit. I don't know, but I've always wanted a 1943 Centenario. And if I got to spend $4,000 on it anyway, just because of the gold content, maybe I'll catch a break somewhere. I know we're inflating, but I still feel pretty happy about my cash reserves. I'm gonna do my best to split it up, forget about it, and get some more. It is so difficult for me to save cash. My mind is just racing on what I could spend it on, whether it's investments or just things for fun. Recliners, big screen TVs, or more silver, obviously some more gold. I do know someone with 58 ounces worth of silver in the form of junk silver who said they would hold it for me at a price of $23. It's been a couple months. I got sidetracked a few times. If I go and get it, even if he wants to honor the $23, I'm going to probably give him some more, of course. Oh, this is a gold back. It's 1,000 shillings, Tanzania note. They're limited to like 1,000 or 10,000, so I figured I'd pick one up. I've had it for quite some time now. This is the only gold back that I haven't given away. I'm sure I'll be keeping it for quite some time. Stacking some cash during inflation. This is genius stuff here. One thing I wanted to ask you is if you know of any investment vehicles that you think are undervalued right now, please put it in the comments below. I'm not really excited about much. If everything seems to be up, I mean, in the near future, I'll probably just be stocking up on household items. I recently finished filling my chest freezer with beef. I still have a refrigerator freezer. My next focus is gonna be dish soap and bars of soap and probably some coffee, because if the cocoa beans are going up like crazy, maybe the coffee beans will go up like crazy, so maybe I should stock up now. I'm still using bars of soap from 2019, and I bet you I paid a lot less for them than they cost now. I also want to pick up a generator that's powerful enough to power my chest freezer. It would suck if the power went out and my beef was compromised. Other than that, there's a few things I keep around, you know? You can probably figure that one out. I might want to upgrade those and buy some more things for those. Some more time for practicing with those. There is one thing I can say about cash right now, and it is unloved. Man, now that I've finally started counting this, I really want to buy something. I could just buy an 80-inch television. I can already picture myself with an 80-inch television and people coming over to watch it, thinking, wow, this guy's impressive. And now I picture wanting them to leave. I should probably make a cash goal so I don't get sidetracked. How about a nice round number? 13K. That's how I do goals. I just shoot from the hip. That's why I buy an old silver dollar every week. That's why I'm trying to fill a roll with gold centenarios. That's 20 of those 1.2 troy ounce gold coins. Mammoth. It seems like my whole life now is just anxiety leading up to the next 6-month purchase. All right, 26.58 here, not bad. I also have some coffee money stashed in the car. That's right, I still set aside $8 a day instead of going to coffee shops and brew a pot of premium coffee and fill up my thermos, Stan Lee. I also put an extra $3 a day in another envelope to pay back the $1,000 I borrowed from Stan Lee. It should all be paid off in less than 9 months. Hey, what do you want from me? I had to borrow some money. I'm not even middle class. I'm upper poor. If you're still here by some miracle, you should be a subscriber. I'm here pretty much every day. And if you're subscribed, then I should be suggested to you. Also, you did hit the like button, right? Really appreciate you joining me today. But that is it. That is it! Thousandaire Radio. Wicked job. Bye-bye.